Lanturn is an interesting Pokemon when it comes to competitive play. It has two abilities that allow it to absorb different types of attacks, one being Volt Absorb for electric type attacks and the other being Water Absorb, obviously, for water type attacks. And while its stats are pretty underwhelming, these abilities allow Lanturn to be a fantastic rotational Pokemon to absorb attacks. On the team we're featuring today, made by Cisco Moo, Lanturn is rocking Volt Absorb and a Life Orb. The idea is that Lanturn has Tera Flying to allow you to avoid grass type damage from grass types in the format like Rillaboom and Ogerpon, while also being able to avoid super effective electric type attacks because of Volt Absorb. It also has useful support Pokemon like Porygon with Discharge to self-proc Volt Absorb and heal this Pokemon up, as well as Baton Pass for Rigorath that can potentially use Nasty Plot and give Lanturn the boost. So let's hop into some battles and shine some light on Lanturn's competitive potential. So in game 1, we go up against a very interesting team. It has Tinkaton, which automatically kind of makes my Farigiraf null and void because of its Mold Breaker ability. Armor Tail isn't going to protect me from Fake Out, so I'm going to opt out of the Farigiraf this game and lead with Porygon. Porygon's going to be much more beneficial for getting the Trick Room down. It's going to be able to take hits from pretty much everything that they have on the team and can just be a nuisance for them because of how much damage it can take. Then I bring Hydrapple because Hydrapple plays very nicely into most of their team as well. And then I bring Lanturn and Kingambit in the back as a way to clean up the endgame scenario once Hydrapple goes down. Alright, what is their lead? It is Tinkaton and Ursh. Huh. I don't like that. Not a fan of that. I think we have to Tera Ghost and hope we can take one hit. And we go for a Fickle Beam onto their Ursh. I think we have to Tera Ghost. I don't think we have another play. Oh, there's Swords Dancing. Okay. Not what I was expecting. I was completely expecting a Fake Out. Poison Jab. Okay. Fickle Beam goes off. We break it. And Trick Room goes up. Okay, puts us in a weird spot for sure. I think we have to go for the Earth Power here. We go for the Ice Beam, we go for the Earth Power. They're going to just withdraw. That's fine. Wimmy comes in. I'm glad I went for it. Why did it? Wait. That did good damage. That's awesome damage. Ice Beam goes off. Perfect. Honestly, this is a great turn for us. We go for another Ice Beam, and we go for an Earth Power, putting us in a very commanding position. Down goes the Tinkaton. And we will get the Wimmy as well this turn. That's massive. And that's going to force our Urshifu back into play. Okay, that was a really good turn. I don't know what the point of that was for them, but Dragonite, okay. Now, they have not yet Terra'd. So this turn could get scary, honestly. I think I go for as much damage as I can onto Urshifu, maybe catch it with a Freeze, and Fickle Beam the Dragonite. Now the reason... Okay, hold on. This is actually not a bad turn. Fickle Beam goes off. Big damage on a Dragonite. I was expecting... Oh, that's a good crit. I was fully expecting a... Okay. Scale Shot goes off. Down goes the Hydro Apple. I was fully expecting an E-Speed to just take out the Hydro Apple. I'm okay with that. Speed rises. This time we get Lanturn in. And what we need to do is just take a gander at our Trick Room turns, right? One more turn of Trick Room. We go for Recover. And we go for a T-Bolt. Onto... I'm not as worried about the Dragonite. But do they protect this turn? I'm gonna go for it. They protect the Dragonite. We made the right call. They go for the Sucker. It's not gonna connect because we went for the Recover. That's big brain right there. We're gonna get some recovery on our beautiful Porygon. Love it. And T-Bolt is going to take the KO on the Ursh. Okay, there we go. There we go. See what they got going on with the Dragonite. I mean, at this point, we just don't worry about Trick Room setup again, and we just go for T-Bolt and Ice Beam. They go for Scale Shot, and it misses. Yes. Yes, it does. Boom. Lanturn taking 2 KOs in this battle. Love to see it. Wow. Okay. In Game 2, we're up against a wheezing Regigigas team, and that is kind of scary in the sense that Farigiraf's ability is once again null and void here, but I do want to lead the Farigiraf because I want to try and get the baton pass off after I get a nasty plot up into the Lanturn. I also bring Porygon as just an option to get the Trick Room down while I get the nasty plot up with the Farigiraf, and then I bring Incineroar and Lanturn. Incineroar mainly to be an Intimidate user for all of their physical attackers. Alright. What do they got? Weezing and Regigigas, pretty obvious lead. Shiny Regigigas, that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Neutralizing gas affects the area. What we do this turn is we go for the nasty plot and we immediately go for Trick Room. Immediately go for the Trick Room. And the reason for this is we can then baton pass back into our Lanturn, which is going to be pretty spicy. What do they go for? Who's tearing? Regigigas into Stellar. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Make that Pokemon pop. Drain Punch. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, we do hold on, though. We do hold on. Okay, well. Can't nasty plot now, which sucks. Alright, kind of puts us in a weird spot, truth be told. So I kind of think I just want to try and get as much damage off as I possibly can. I don't want to go for Discharge because I actually have the neutralizing gas. I was thinking about swapping in the Lanturn, but I kind of just want them to take one of these Pokemon down on their own. I think we just go for as much chip as we can. They go for the Protect. Fine. Ice Beam is going to connect. A little bit of chip there. D-Gleam obviously not going to hit the Weezing. They go for Double Edge into Farigiraf. Okay. I'm okay with that. Because that does so much damage to them. Now I'm very much okay just getting in Lanturn. Go for a T-Bolt over there, and we can go for a Recover on our Porygon. They could just protect this turn, but it doesn't look like they're going to, which puts us in a really strong position. T-Bolt will KO the Regigigas from that point. Nice. Down goes Regigigas. And Weezing's not really doing a whole lot for them. At least with the 2 Pokemon that I have. They go for the Gunk Shot. A little bit of Chip. And they already burnt their Tera, which is really good for us. It's really solid for us. Ogerpon is going to come into play. And what we do now is we go for Tera Flying. And we go for Thunderbolt. And we go for an Ice Beam. We're just going to try and chip away at this Ogerpon as much as possible. They don't have Water Absorb, which is cool. Because they're neutralizing gas. Not that I would go for a Hydro here. It doesn't really benefit us a whole lot. T-Bolt goes off. Good chip. They go for the Willow. It's going to miss the Porygon. Very nice. And then they go for Horn Leech. Still did a lot of damage. I'm really not happy with the amount of damage that did. I still think I just double the Ogerpon slot. They may go for a Spiky this turn. They don't. A crit would be phenomenal. T-Bolt goes off. That's going to take the Ogerpon. Okay. What's the last Pokemon? They go for another Gunk Shot, and they're going to miss. They're missing everything. Weezing is having a rough go of it. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. What are we looking at? What is their final Pokemon? Incineroar. I'm okay with this. I'm pretty good with this. Wait. So this turn, I'm just going to go for another Trick Room. They're going to fake out the Porygon. That is to be expected. Gunk Shot goes off into the Porygon as well. Ooh, they do get the poison. That's a touch unfortunate. That is a touch unfortunate. Hydro Pump is going to connect into the Incineroar, though. Massive damage. Are they buried? No, they're not buried. That's awesome. That's really nice. Poison sucks. Not good for us. We go for this, and we're actually just going to bring in our Incineroar at this point and get the Intimidate off. Porygon's going to swap. In comes Incineroar. Do we even get the Intimidate? They got theirs off. Maybe they're not neutralizing gas? Maybe I'm not paying attention? No, they are. Why did their Incineroar go off? That's so weird. Knockoff goes off. Could have protected Lanturn that turn. It would have been a better turn. She probably should have just gone for it. But we were playing a game of, are they faster? So, in this turn, I think I go for a Recover. And I go for a Fake Out onto their Incineroar. I think that is the play. We Fake Out. Good chip. Crit. Gotta appreciate the crit. Oh, but they're just faster with their Weezing. So unfortunate. Weezing actually hits its Gunk Shot. Now this really comes down to, am I just fast enough with Incineroar to hit this? Oh. So hindsight, should have protected Lanturn, brought in Incineroar. Wow, they were just doing a ton of damage there. Citrus Berry's going to proc. Oh, and they're faster, but that's not going to do a ton, because we just ate our berry. Flare Blitz goes off. KO. Oh, no. That didn't KO. I think we go for Snarl this turn. We have to start snarling away this Weezing. They go for another gunk shot. Man, that's a lot of damage. Oh, no. There's the Flare Blitz from their Ensign. No, no, no. I needed to protect Lanturn. I needed to. Snarl goes off, and it's just not gonna matter at this point. Oh, no. The Wheezing was the winner for them. It just did so much despite missing everything. Gosh. Oh, that sucks so much.